Have you ever felt like you had it all, only to watch it all disappear? This is the story of Denis, a man who lost everything at 30, only to find his true self by 40. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes hitting rock bottom is the first step to building a life that truly matters. At 30, Denis was the picture of success. He had a thriving career, a beautiful family, and a life that many would envy. But his definition of success was all about the numbers, the achievements, the external validation. His life was built on a foundation of ego and, tragically, neglect. He was so busy chasing more that he overlooked what was most important. Then, everything came crashing down. A perfect storm of business failures, a harsh economic downturn, and the slow, painful unraveling of his family life left him completely broken. By 35, he had lost his career, his fortune, and his marriage. By 37, he felt he had lost his very identity. He was adrift, surrounded by a deafening silence that he had long avoided. It was in that silence, at his absolute lowest point, that Denis had a profound realization. His entire life had been built on the fragile, unstable ground of ego, haste, and neglect. There was nothing left to distract him from the truth. The turning point didn't come from a sudden burst of inspiration, but from pure, soul-crushing exhaustion. At 40, he finally decided he was done. He didn't want to reclaim his old life. He wanted to build a better one. And it had to start from within. So, the rebuilding began. Not with business plans or financial strategies, but with self-reflection. He focused on his character, learning to truly listen, to take responsibility, and to embrace the vulnerability he had always feared. He patiently honed his skills, cultivated perseverance, and slowly, carefully, began to mend the relationships he had broken. It was a quiet, internal revolution. And then, something amazing happened. Success found him again, but this time, it looked completely different. He found a new love, one built on connection and mutual respect. He became a present, engaged father to his children. He built a new business, this time on a sustainable, ethical foundation. Most importantly, he found a deep sense of peace that no amount of money could ever buy. So what can we learn from Denis's incredible journey? First, a life built on ego is destined to crumble. Neglecting your loved ones in the pursuit of success will cost you more than any financial failure. Second, losing everything can be a terrifying gift, forcing you to confront who you really are when all the labels are stripped away. Starting over isn't a sign of weakness. It's an act of immense courage. The greatest comeback story begins the moment you stop pretending. Denis's story is a message of hope. You are not defined by what you've lost, but by what you choose to rebuild. Sometimes, losing it all is the only way to find yourself and build something truly, authentically your own. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content that inspires. We'll see you in the next one.